to do any and everything exceedingly and abundantly in your life. He is able to do anything but fail. He is able to keep you from falling. He is able.
Yes. Amen.
Because he's faithful. The standard of living changes. You can say God knows your heart all day, but when it comes down to heaven, grace is here. I'm not going to dispute that. Grace is here for you to get it right before him. We get to watch your change, y'all. Hey, somebody be with me. We get to observe, spectate, watch, and help, and be there for you if you stumble a little bit. We get to do that, but your change is supposed to come. Your change is supposed to come. Renew your mind daily. Your change is supposed to come when it comes down to standard of living.
Yes.
Because it's your holy calling.
Yes.
And it is personal. It's not Jeanette's. I'm walking mine out. And I'm going to say this before I get off this mic today. I'm not walking in perfection. I'm living to be perfect within the Lord. And that day is up on his decision. It's his decision to say she got it right. It's his decision to say she's right before me. It's his decision. Come on, somebody. It's his decision. Nobody's here to tell me my right or wrong when it comes to my holy walk. Did I say too much then?
Amen.
Somebody better walk with me. It is not for anyone else here on this earth to discuss my holy walk as if they are God.
Yes.
Come on.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
There's only one God.
Yes.
One faith and one baptism.
Yes.
So therefore, in his service I am. However, I am Jeanette.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have my days.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my ways.
Yes, Lord.
But in the same breath, I'm still Jeanette. I'm still his baby. I still know, and he knows, that it's a work being done within me. A finished work. He's still working on me. Somebody say working on me.
Working on me.
So if he's working on me, say working on me.
Yes.
So if he's working on me, that's your personal, y'all, come on. That's your personal walk that you have with him.
That's right.
Somebody actually have an amen.
Amen.
If that's your personal walk with him, that means you and him have made a decision about your holy calling to be tried, tested, and remain true. You and him are into a relationship that becomes intimate because the faith that he had put, I see the wrap up, the faith that he put within you, that means that now it's activated. And once it's activated, you are now getting up and you're growing and you're going your way. If you're getting up and going your way, you got to have the whole mind to believe all within your being that you not only believe upon Christ, but Christ has redeemed you. And not only has he redeemed you, but you are walking in his shadow. If you're walking in his shadow, Psalm 91, rap it, God, I hear you, God. If you're walking in his shadow, that means sometimes he's going to have you hidden. And one time when he have you hidden, that means that's the time you recoup, like you come into the church. Y'all walk with me. You get a fresh word, you get renewed, you get revived, you get refueled, and you go back out there.
Yes. Amen. That's right. Amen.
To refute the tongue. Refuting means that you're proving yourself to know that God is still God. He's still walking with you. He's still walking in you. And he's still getting you to your next destination in life towards him.
Yes.
Somebody give the Lord a hand praise.
Yes.
I came to do a work because we're here for the win.
Yes.
We're here for, somebody say, I'm here for the win.
I'm here for the win.
He who wins souls is wise. And that person must show himself friendly. If you show yourself friendly, you can win souls. Walk with me, somebody. So therefore, to win souls into the kingdom, we must show ourselves friendly. Because it is our holy calling. I know how to bring it back.
Yes.
Every day when you get up out of that bed, walk it out.
Yes.
If he got up with all power in his hand, he gave you all power to deal with your day. He gave you all power to deal with your mess. He gave you all power to be confident. He gave you, I can do this, y'all. He gave you all power to know him. He gave you all power to love. He gave you all power to forgive those who have spitefully used you. He gave you all power to pray for folk. He gave you all power to love on folk. He gave you all power to deal with folk that you don't want to deal with, because he said for us to love those who, come on somebody, that don't like us. Love your enemies. Pray for your enemies.
Yes. Amen.
What's the purpose of loving somebody that already love you?
That's
What kind of
right.
test and trial is that?
That's right. That's right, woman of God. Amen.
Your Holy Ghost get tested.
Yes.
My Holy Ghost get tested.
Oh, yes. Mine too.
My Holy Ghost. My Holy Ghost get tested.
Yes, Lord.
Look at your neighbor and say, test my Holy Ghost.
Test my Holy Ghost.
My Holy Ghost gets tested.
Yes, it does. Amen.
And that's the assurance that he's there. Because your response goes back to your standard of living. And that standard is not only by faith, believing that God is answering everything, but that standard of living is also the principles of living holy, which is, in this day and time, a test all by itself. Accountability, once you step in the fold, am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. How do we know my disciples? By the love that we show to one another. I'm going to do whatever I can to help with the situation, because in fact I love you in the Lord, because that is a command and a demand for me to do. I'm commissioned to do that. Amen.